Alright, so here we go again. Got another swarm. I don't know where they're heading to. I have a good idea. They're going in my building. So let's walk in here and see. Yeah, they're right over there in one of my nuke boxes. Hold on just a minute. That's where they're at. Can you believe that? Can you pick the most? Can you pick the most? Looks like it's going to be that one. Now what in the world? Well, y'all come on. Alright, the rest of you, come on. This is almost embarrassing because my building's a mess. I'm going to be honest with you, I honestly don't think this is from my hive. Okay, now it may be this one. So they're checking out 2 or 3 of different my nuke boxes that I've got built. Here's one nuke box. Please ignore the mess in my building. There's one. Oh, whoa, 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 get off my face. But it looks like it's going to be this one. I'd say there's more candidates right here. This is my son asked me earlier today, do you want me to leave the building door open? And I said, yeah, sure, I'm going to go down there and close it in a little bit. Well, that was 3 hours ago. I just got home from the dentist, looked out the back door, and voila. Let's listen to them. I've got 2 hives in my backyard. One of them swarmed the other day. The other one, which I thought would be a swarmer, I can see from here, and they still got plenty of bees just on the outside. I figured I'll have to go look. But it looks like this is going to be my winter. One of those situations where, hey, why don't you keep a clean garage just in case a swarm shows up one day and you have to video it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video for now, but I'll get back to it whenever they find it. Well, I got some down there. I'll probably just get my glasses on and see if I can locate the plane. Alright, I'll come back to the video in just a minute. Turn your volume up on your phone or your computer and listen one more good time. Come up over here just a minute. Makes me wonder what's going on right down there. And that's this. Both of these nukes, it's just a 5-frame nuke. Have frames in them and have them baited. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop now. I'll go get my glasses and see if I can find the queen. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, this is really gonna be interesting to figure out. I don't know if I've got one or two swarms going on. So I got them going into that one. And then over there is the majority. I'm gonna say that's gonna be the main one. But alright, so let's see. These girls are making their way in here pretty fast. I'm gonna assume Miss Royalty is in there. It's kind of funny how they're just all over the table. And I still got a few just right over there on that other box. I don't know what the deal is, but I told my wife it's kind of like I had the kitchen. If the kitchen was dirty, and then my mother-in-law come over, I'd feel kind of weird. This is my building, and it's dirty. So you just have to apologize. We've been busy harvesting honey and doing other things, and I hadn't had a chance to clean up. So don't judge me. I never did make my way in to get my glasses either. So, but I'm just going to assume she's in there because they sure are. So basically what's in this 5-frame nuke is a frame of old comb. I baited this the other day trying to catch that swarm. A frame of old comb, and then 4 empty frames, and I had sprayed some swarm commander in it. I mean, it's not a swarm trap. I hadn't planned on trapping anything in this, but this works pretty good because now I can just, it's already got a feeder on top, and I got sugar water already made, so I'll just let them get settled in. Still got a few going at it. Let's walk over here for a second. Even there, I may pop the top on that one and see if they know what they're doing, but there, look there. Okay, girls, so come on around here. The problem is I've sprayed Swarm Commander in here before, and anyway, I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Alright, the action slowed down a good bit on this, and they're coming out of it, so I think they figured out, hey, wrong orange box. I'm going to pop the top on it and see if I can get them out of here and get over there. I got the top off that, and yeah, they're coming out now. So that would make this the winner. Just making their way. Okay. I guess that's all on video. I'm sure you're getting tired of watching it. Anyway. There you go. So that's how you swarm trap. Apparently you just leave your building door open, your garage door open, leave some nukes in your building, and that's apparently been baited before, and there you go. So I've caught swarms size 10, 15 feet off the ground, and I've caught swarms now size 3 feet off the ground in my building in a nuke box. Sometimes they're not too picky. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. All right, this will be the final little excerpt from a video. I went ahead and got the sugar water added on the top. Yeah, it came from the refrigerator, so maybe they're not too irritated about a cold drink. But one thing that I find interesting is, maybe some experts can explain this to me. there does appear to be some like infighting. I mean, like you would think all these came from the same swarm, but like look at that, they are like totally hammering away at one there. Here, and down here, they're taking care of a couple. I'm assuming, I mean, I'd like to assume they all came from the same swarm, but obviously they didn't. There's plenty still on the floor. There's some down there on the floor battling out, little one-on-one action. Once again, my building's horribly dirty. But anyway, I just find that, there they go. It's like WWE or F or whatever it was. Anyway, look here. There, I mean, some of them, there's some battling right there. They're dragging one or two away. So I don't know what all that's about. I really like this. This is going on back behind the woodshed. If you know what the fighting's about, let me know. I find that interesting. I just assumed they all came from the same swarm, but I guess it's a few stragglers hanging around, and they don't want them in there. So that's it. They've ended up in this one, which turned out pretty good because it already had the entrance for the sugar water, and I've got that to them. So I'll give them a day or two to really get settled in, and then I'll get these moved to a proper place. Anyway, once again, don't judge me on how dirty my building is. That's a day or two project, getting it cleaned up. I'm too busy taking care of bees right now. I hope you enjoyed the video.